Hello, everybody. Little late for me, but this report has to be done. Some of the people feel in a lot of intense energies, a lot of intense situations, and people don't want to talk, don't want to communicate normal the way it should be. The intense of the energy is too strong. The intensity it is for divine purpose, and that divine purpose, okay, it is about you, the person who is living here in this earth, you to get better, you to get good within your own self and put your life in order. When I'm talking about life in order is everything that has been happened for quite a while. We talk about everything there is in Taurus. What is the Taurus energy? The Taurus energy, that it is the material world life. Right there, we have the North Node, which is in the astrology. That is your current and the present things you work on your karma. Is rather related into the karma, is rather related into what you receive. You did good, you get good. You didn't did good, you're not gonna get good. Wherever your situations in life. But that North Node is accompanied by Uranus. Uranus, however you want to pronounce it from within you, uh, in that is divine energies that are from the universe. They are coming for a divine order. You need to understand that these intense energies that we are getting, and I want to show you some charts for it. You're going to be looking at this divine order. You're going to see a lot of divine intervention, not only now. This divine intervention is going to be also begin within the new moon in Scorpio. Okay, but you got to be able to stay strong from within you. Right now, if you're making decisions and actions and or contracts, or you're trying to resolve something from, now is not in a good time. First of all, you don't understand things. The things are not in order for you to understand things. You have not understand the divine love from within you, which is you're going to understand this divine love now, here, and the new Libra season. But then you're going to clear out what the wrong idea about love is, beginning of the Scorpio season. You're going to see this divine intervention like never before. And some of the people are wondering what is all that has to do. Has to do with everything. We're dealing with a lot of energy that is going to be within Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius situations. You're still going to be dealing with this. There is no escape. I talk about the astrogravitational reports that I do daily at my Astro Viber channel for, and it's up to you if you want to watch them. I'm not commercializing. I'm not sharing them through a lot of groups. And for it, I'll let the universe does that for me. Use same thing within this channel for it. And I have Bulgarian channel, but that where I very barely put some posts in there. But for the astrology we're talking about up here, we are having a process that most people do not understand. And get yourself with this understanding, and hopefully this emergency report is going to help you out to set the things from within you. So I want to recognize the people who are here in the chat: Diamond B, Margaret, Erica, Andrea at Cock, and Recovery with Miss Williams. Thank you all for coming into the chat. Please ask some questions if you have any during this presentation for and we are gonna go forward. I'm gonna show you some charts. I'm gonna be showing the things. Most important thing is you first of all to get one truth from within you. You're living here on this earth. This earth is spinning by something called gravitation. It is an energy field. And since you are here on the earth, you are within this energy field that is made by the planets, and that's what the astrology is. Astrology is the reading as the gravitational field effects of energy through within us. That's what going on for. So, what is going to be the new moon in Libra? First, we're going to start from there, guys. And here I'm going to show you on the screen. Hopefully, you guys see it pretty well. Okay. So, we're dealing with everything that is focused up here. That is a Virgo, and here is a Libra. And we're having the new moon at the second degree of Libra. And as you see it here, we have a Venus still in Virgo. Mercury retrograde is going to be at Virgo. Why? Venus has not organized herself yet. She's not ready to be organized, to be in the relationship. Mercury hasn't talked to her yet. All right, hasn't give the message from the divines in here, and we are having this focus of what we have to work in us for. There's going to be a lot of situations. Look at it here, and as we're talking about, you're going to see. I want to show you this. There is a kite in here I've been talking about, but I have a screenshot that this kite is going to be really powerful. This kite is going to be traveling through the whole period with us. Okay, it's going to be traveling that. That is going to be the inner peace energy for. Yes, it looks like a diamond. You're right, the blue. If you look at it, the blue up here, it looks like a diamond. And what it's made of? It's made up of the moon, the sun, the Mercury, the Venus, and I spoke about Pluto. Okay, Pluto is responsible for transformations, but where? You to do the work. Okay, he doesn't have negative aspects. As you pay attention, okay, he is in the charge. He's bring the good energy. He works together with Neptune, which is also retrograde, to go ahead give us the right vision and to clear all the visions of life and understanding that we don't need. Jupiter is very negative as energy if you pay attention. All right, but the things is going to be changed over. As you see here, we have in the north and Uranus in Taurus. That's what I'm talking about here. You to organize your life. The universe says, get your crap together. Get yourself from within you. All right. We are going to experience some situations. There's going to be a situations because currently, the way the moon is here at Leo, it creates a lot of squaring for it. And when it comes here at Sag, you're going to see this energy. But it's about you to see through the problems and don't just push the problems away or don't just be halfway with the problems. Okay? Or don't running from the real problems. They're here for you. The divine orchestrated these problems so you can become a real person. You can be a really happy. You can have a real life. You can have a real things. And you will see it from within the charts. I'm going to walk you through right now within the charts, but see this from within yourself. Some of you already feel this. A lot of the people begin to tell me my twin contact me, my twin flames contact me. I feel a lot of twin flames, 5D's energy. Yes, you do. You will. There is always a high level of communications during a Mercury retrograde. But we not only have a Mercury retrograde here, we have a 6 planets together in the retrogrades. and it's been for a while. But the communications, the real communications, that it happens within a Mercury retrograde. So recovery, Miss Williams, have been having a strong energies, and mention of my twin recently also had the ascension symptom. Part of me wants my twin to come back, and part of me is angry at him and don't want him home to come back. Yes, that is the current energies. Why? Something is halfway done. Something is a half-ass job. Something is a halfway talked. Somewhere is a halfway done. Why? Fear of being real. Lack of reality. Lack of real personality. Lack of taking off the face masks we are wearing. And some of the twin flames, that is the main reason. They fear if they take their masks off, their twin flame is not going to love them. Their twin flame is not going to help them. Some of the twin flames, they feel like if they take the face mask off, nobody else is going to like them. You need to understand twin flames love is about the twin flames love. You're not getting it, divine is going to be orchestrate things. And either way, if you're going to be with your twin flame or without your twin flame, one thing you're going to know about at the end of the Scorpio season, you're going to learn lessons, divine lessons for it. For some of you, you're going to be walked through, I don't know, through the paradise, and you're going to be flying over, and you're going to be in so much situations and so on, because you're working within the divine. Whatever you hanging up with, that's what you become. Okay. But the people who walks with an anger, with an ego, within the situations, with the control, with the manipulations, I want to tell you this is what you're going to get. And the divine is not going to joke. And you need to understand divine also is had enough of us playing the games within twin flames and so on. And that's what the divine's energies are too powerful right now. You might feel in it that energies, first of all, there are way too many intense than the recent years. And a second of all, you feel these energies. They are so much powerful as a capacity, that is because a lot of the twin flames are awakened and we are not together. We are not doing the work. A lot of the twin flames wants that. So it's the divine. You think the divine doesn't want twin flames to be together? Wrong. We don't want to be together. Some portion of the twin flames, they think that they are in control of this and they have to control everything. You can't control everything. Some of the situations that I see that it could be connected with a lot of other internal issues, okay, or family or culture issues, all the issues that twin flames has. Now they're going to rise up in the surface, one way or another. They're coming out, and you maybe like it or don't like it, but one thing is for sure: at the end of this Scorpio season, beginning of the Sagittarius seasons, there's going to be a lot of things coming out in the surface and you're going to see it. Okay, you are going to see it. Scorpio season is going to be a nightmare for someone, because there it is in the Scorpio currently, it is the South Node. What did you do in the past? And when the Sun and Venus are go through it, your authority is going to get knocked off, and then the love from within you is going to be knocked off. You to get rid of the old stuff, the old situations, the hidden things, because this is say the underworld. Can you imagine you going to hell and they tell you, like, oh, you did all the bad stuff. Oh, thank you, you're bad. No. Now there's gonna be an underworld. Oh, you did all the bad stuff. Oh yeah, I did. Oh really? Huh. We got more bad stuff for you. Welcome to hell. That's what's gonna be like. It's gonna be a very tough season. I want to tell you this. It's not a joke, because this has been going on for a while. You sense this. You know this is coming. You are aware of this is coming, and some of the people kind of like bolted out. You need to understand, bolt out. is about the good thing, because you're going to be work with in yourself. Ray, hi Ray, thank you for coming. Thank you. I will appreciate if you watch my back within the spam or anything goes on. So I'll be so glad and happy to see you here. Very happy to see you here. All right. So we're here to talk about the truth. You need to understand it. Without the liking the truth, you can't. Any actions you make on the base of false, they're going to lead to a false results, to not satisfactions, to not happiness. All right. So that's what this moon in Libra. It is about justice. Okay, we're not talking about justice. Nobody's judging you here. Here is about to have a divine order. Okay, if you take like somebody's judging you, then you screwed up. Judgment is taken from the ego. All right, the soul understands it's a correction. The spirit see this as evolution and challenges to evolve up. So whatever you're gonna be taking some of the things in the next 2 months, okay, it's gonna show up. What do you listen to from within? All right, guys. So this is gonna be that new moon, very intense energies. But as I say, if you follow the kite and the inner peace, you are going to fly away. So what I have here, that is a tomorrow for as you see right here, the current situation that we have here. We're still going to be dealing with reorganizing everything into the world. Okay, I gotta do something within the camera. There we go. That's better for you guys. Okay. And as you see it here, the moon that is in Leo, we are talking about here, it is opposing Saturn. And Saturn is the karmic ruler. He's like, if you continue to be controlling, if you continue to be doing all this, nothing good is coming up here. There's nothing good is coming up for you. You are going to be walking around this circle. You're going to look to the masculine energy. You transform yourself as a masculine energy, and you're going to come back to me. I am going to teach you. At the same time, though, Saturn, who is the teacher, is divine energy towards Venus. Hey, you learn to organize your life. Stop being the way it is. Stop the war with Mars, and stop with all these wrong visions about love that you have, because they're not going well with Mars. Please look inside yourself and pray for it, because I am the divine teacher for you. Now, Uranus and the North Node, they are helping Venus. All right, darling, you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. We're going to give you love. You're going to be okay. There is a divine energies. One of the MCs that are here, you're going to see a lot of working energies. The South Node is not here, but you can imagine there is red square all over the place. And that red square can learn a lot of things. But as I see, if you don't see it, here is that blue diamond that it's here. Okay, it's going to be present at all the time, pretty much, for all this season. We are going to expect that is going to be also tomorrow for when the ascendant and the midheaven comes in. When the midheaven comes to a Mars, these intense energies will increase, but so is the ascendant when it's come here, that energy is going to increase. So this is going to be a temporary time, a temporary situations, but during those times, stay away from any actions, stay away from any situations. All you have to worry about is maintain that kite. Make sure your kite is within the air. Make sure your emotions are very good. Make sure you're staying from within your inner peace inside of you. Okay. All right. September 23rd. All right. The moon cast already came out came out from Leo. She's in Virgo. It's a beautiful divine energies here. You see the growth that Jupiter does because he's a retrograde. He's like, I'm going to help you to organize things. The moon, it's representing your intuition, and is representing also the mother, the motherhood from within you. And the moon is listened everything that goes on, everything that it's going to be coming in. And she is going to be meet first Venus, and then she's going to meet Mercury, and then she's going to meet the sun. There is at the time here, as you see it, it's going to opposite here Jupiter, is going to opposite Neptune. Why? Because the visions that we have from the past, all those years that we had in the past, they are not coming into the future. They are not coming in within us within the future. And please stay away from actions. It is about learning right now. Okay. So this energy is here with Pluto. Pluto is right here. As you see it, he's supporting everything. He's like carrying everything that goes on in Capricorn. That is about the earth. Okay, carrying all these situations, all these transformations that's going on, and earth is like, take it easy, guys. I'm here. I'm helping you to change. I want you to get better. I want you to go over there, and I'm serving you here as a public servant. So you already know that Uranus is supporting as well. So is the North Node, it's supporting. You're looking at that the sun is currently coming in, but this is going to be the energy waking up from within you. You're going to be waking up. That is a 7 o'clock energy. The ascendant is going to be on Libra. Pretty much is going to match every day within the sun for you. That is going to be at September 23rd, and I wanted to show you the kite. That is the kite of the piece inside of you. Did you see that beautiful kite? Right? That is going to be the beautiful energy. When the sun, it's going to move within Libra, it's going to be about maintaining the balance. The energy is going to change. The energy is going to be a much beautiful as you see it. Okay, but that's not going to be all the time like this. But this energy currently, that is going to be at September 23rd at almost 9 p.m. You're going to see this. This is the kite. This is going to be the message from the divine for you to look inside of you and help yourself. That's what this emergency report is. There is not the new moon yet, but you're getting a warning. You're getting the help from the divine as gravitations, as the energy. I was like, just hold on. I'm transforming it. I'm changing it. I'm helping you. I'm with you. I know you're gonna have rough time, but you know what is a rough time? You made that rough time from within you. People before you made this rough time from you. It's time for this old crap that has been passed off to get away with. I know you still hold on. I know you have old beliefs. I know you have old cultures. I know you have old religion situations, but it's about you. I want you to be happy. Okay, you see this kite, this beautiful kite, it helps. But what it that does, if you look at it here, that is the universe and the North Node, which is currently happens in life. And this side here, as you see it, it's Pluto with the midheaven when it comes in, and that is a Neptune to remove the old visions from within you, the bad things from within you. They have to end. That's it. They have to end. Is enough. The age of Pisces is enough. Done. Boom. But it boom from within you. Do you still keeping thousands of hate, of jealousy, thousands of years of ancestry, culture, fears. What is it within you that you have to let it go of all of it? And that's why right now within the world, there is a lot of grief, there is a lot of jealousy, there is a lot of situations from within. They are like pile and piles it up. You might clean up your own energy, but there is a collective energy that it's here from very long time. That's what we are going to clean up, is a divine order to clean all this. You don't do all that, you're going to be taking the flight. You're going to be taking your wings, you're going to be taking your flights from within. Hi CC, glad to have you here. And as you see here, all this is about the transformations about relationship, transformation about organizing the world, transformations to have the things that you need, and to revise the growth and revise your visions from within. What is the problems though? The problem is the relationships that we know is coming with the visions and the learnings that we know. This is the beginning and the end. All right, Aries is the beginning of the situations, and Pisces is the end, the things that needs to die from within. So we are going to have the Jupiter, which is responsible for the growth. He's gonna move into Pisces, then he's gonna come back, and we are gonna get a new beginning. But that new beginning is going to depending of our ability of what we have to go of this problem in here within the new moon that is going to be here at Libra. Okay, so this energy is going to be a very powerful. It's going to be a remind you because this is the problems. Okay, now you see how the energy is changing, right? For as you see it here, Mars, when it's together with the MC, that is the masculine energy, is going to be squaring the situations in the next 2-3 days. Okay, he's going to be squaring all this, and he's squaring the visions. Your toxic uh, follow the process. We are here, and yeah. Hi, Prodigy Omen. Thank you for coming in. And as you see it, there is a all work within both masculine and the feminine's energy. There is a work from within Mars. Mars is going to be in Gemini until March. Okay, 10. Mars is going to be entering the family. That is the man's takes charge and takes responsibility for the family from within. That is the warrior from within you, your spiritual warrior from within you, or that could be the toxic masculine energy, and you're going to find the results from within your life. What is the Mars in yourself for? So as you see it here in the chart, when the spirit comes in, is going to teach Mars that all this is not correct. All this is the issue. All this, it is the problem. All the wrong visions, all the wrong situations. They created the conflict in the relationship. They create the problems with organizations. There was a problems with Venus. And that's why Mars and Venus are at war, because of all this wrong visions in here of what it needs to be done in life, what it needs to be corrected. And that visions is in Pisces. Those are the old relationships, old understanding about relationship that we have in us. And September 24, as you see it, the energy, even the kites are going to be powerful. You see them clearly here. This is the energy's flow. Okay, and now we are having a lot of squaring here with Mars. Mars is down here in the bottom, and we are having the midheaven right here. But all this energies points out what it needs to be worked. What it needs to be worked is we need to relearn because the Jupiter is going back. We have to delete what we know and we have to delete what we were told. All this is moving back. Saturn says, you are not learning, you're not going forward. Pluto says, here, I give you power of transformation. Here, the sun, which is your mind, okay, your authority from within you, I need to be in a relationship. But what the relationship is wrong is this wrong understanding here. Mercury is retrograde. He also says, oh, this is not right here. Venus, the love, this is not right here. So is the moon. All these energies, they are coming together because of this. That is the divine order. That is the divine lessons right now from within us. And this is going to be a September 28th for, and I show at the beginning that was the new moon. Why are they coming together? But I show you that later on we are going to have this kite energy that comes in because we are working on these issues. This issue's been worked out. The moon is coming in into Scorpio, but that is going to be the time where she's going to be opposing the North Node and Uranus. You're going to see as a Saturn here. Let me just zoom up a little bit so you guys can understand it a little bit more. I think that's pretty much, there we go. We were talking about this Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. Saturn is the teacher. He's the karmic ruler. He's the control of the karma. He's squaring the North Node. And now he's squaring the moon, which is also the South Node is here. He is like, until you don't see and you correct the things from the past, you don't change your behavior, I am not going to fix your material things with the universe here. I'm going to make your life miserable until you don't learn. You change all, you cut off the bad stuff, you cut off the situations from within you, and I'm telling you what this is. This situation has been for a while, and as you know it, if something comes up here within Leo, okay, it is opposing Saturn, and he's like, I'm not allowing this anymore. I'm in Aquarius. I need to learn the lesson. So this energy is going to become quite a bit a lot, quite a bit of the situations. But you need to understand that the end of the season, as you see it here, there is no divine energies yet, right? You are going to see them in a little while. Okay, so on September 29th, the moon, it's going to come out, and there's going to be a lot of situations already cleaned out. You clean up your situation at the end of the moon. When a moon is coming out of the Scorpio, you see it. You see the overall energy. You see the blue colors. You see that these oppositions here, it's kind of like, I see the problems, I see the situations, but I work them out. I listen to it. I listen at the visions that I need to remove. I understand the growth that I needed to do. I understand about relationship. I understand what the divine love is. I understand what the proper communication has to be so I can get and fix my stuffs in order. And the similar energy is going to be coming in when it comes in into a Scorpio season. That is when we all going to go within the underworld, and we are going to be clean up our own messes in there. So at October 1st, the moon is in Sagittarius. You need to understand this energy too. When everything gonna be here, it's opposing Mars. Please stay away from this squaring. There is a lot of T squares here that goes on. That is a with Neptune, and that is a down with the love. What does that mean to you, though? Let me talk to you a little bit on the camera. What did that mean to you is the wrong expressions from within yourself and the wrong visions that you get and the wrong aggravations, you are learning from within because you don't get the relationship you think you should have from within you. Everything begins with your visions and your old understanding. If you understand the energies that comes in and point you out to these problems, guys, that is about the problems to learn for a relationship. But where do the relationships begin and start and end with? You. You start relationship with someone, you start thinking within the relationships, and you're probably the one who ends them at some point. But are based on what? Based of feelings, based of practice, based of understanding, and based of what you feel from within you. But if you have the wrong vision, if you have the wrong feelings, and if you don't have the right communications, and if you haven't let it go of the old, what are you going to do? Nothing but a mess. That's what that mess is right there in the chart. That mess is about the moon, that it's in 26 degrees current in that chart, that is squaring Neptune and squaring Jupiter. You're not growing from there. You're repeating the same old crap. Some of you is going to repeat the same old crap. Some of you is going to fighting the masculine energies from within you, or you're going to be having a fight with masculine personality. You are not going to value the relationships. You're not going to value the love. You'll value your own self in there, your ego based personality, your ego that sees the wrongful intuitions in there. And all you're going to expressing during this is one thing: ego aggravations and controls from within. Be mindful about these energies. You might find out the people who are like this. By the way, the moon is also represents the mother. Maybe you're going to have issues with your mother, a lot of aggravations, a lot of tensions within your mother. Maybe from within you, understanding the situations about mother from within you. Okay, or totally find out wrong things about motherhood from within. This could be a lot of inner work for it. But the moon is squaring Venus and the sun. There's going to be a lot of wrongful intuitions from within you. Okay, because the intuition is not the sensing what the current energies are. The intuition sometimes, the ego-based intuition is fed from your ego, a voice that made you to screw up more than you ever created in life. And that is can lead to a path of destructions for it. Okay? And that destructions can lead you from within you. But if you stay in the inner peace, guys, okay? The inner peace, guys, that the divine has orchestrate for you, you're not going to be bothered with this energy. Okay, you are going to be working about your results, but this is going to be the inner work. This energy is going to be the inner work that you're going to do. As you see here, Pluto still supporting you a lot, a lot. He is the one that is supporting you here, guys. He's telling you transform, change, the universe helping you support, change. Here, everything helps. All right. Mercury is here. Organize proper communication. Venus and the Sun are coming together. They're like the love with in your authority. Put the love in charge. You're going to feel that energy when the Venus and the Sun is going to be coming together. Something miracle is going to happen during these times. You're going to see the divine interventions in there. Okay. So at October 3rd, the moon, it's going to be coming with Pluto. Here, what's going on with this situation. Now, the intuition has learned not only to talk now, your intuitions in the motherhood situations is transforming. Look what beautiful energies are here when the moon and Pluto together. Did you guys see it right here? Beautiful. It's applying that energy to support this. Is to tell this is the right way. This is the right thing. As you pay attention in here, okay? That is Saturn right in here. There's beautiful energy down here. There's a beautiful energy to Mars. All right. So now Mars doesn't have anymore this fight with Venus. Mars has a fight only through a Mercury who stop being retrograde. Mars wants to have this energy fixed as well, but Mars has problem with the visions from within. Hi, Crystal. Thank you for coming in. Okay, but this is gonna be at October 3rd, guys, and that energy of October 3rd is going to lead you to tell you, hold on to this, hold on to this kite. I know it's rough. I know it's tough. I know you don't see the exit. I know you don't see things happening. I know you don't see that the situation will happen, but stick together, hold on in there, be a professional, do the professional things from within you, be truth, be the honesty, be working on it, give the real work, put the real work on you. That is going to be this power of this moon in there. That is the power of the mother that does the work and the care from within. And October 8th, the divine energies begin to play. They've been in there, but now they are more and more powerful. Finally, as you see it here, the moon, it's ending the cycle of Pisces and moves to begin the new cycle in Aries. She shows up the real issues. She shows up what is going on within this. It's about that missing organization. As you see it, the Venus and the Sun, okay, right in here, they only have these oppositions with Jupiter and the Moon, but not anymore with Neptune. Now they have a clear visions. The vision, that the store vision here from Neptune doesn't exist anymore. They learned the lesson. But look at it, those blue, those green lines. Okay, look at that beauty. You know where it's coming from, though. It's coming from the universe and the North Node. That is about to fix your things in life with love, to have the proper relationship within your own self so you can have the proper relationship from within you. You're still not grown up yet. You're still not doing the things. Why? Because Jupiter is still teaching you to remove things from you. You're not done with these lessons. You're not done with this stuff. But the help is here. The divine energies right here with love is here. You need to understand this is a divine energy because of Taurus and Libra down below. Who is ruler there? And Taurus and Libra? Venus. That is the Venus. That is the goddess female energies in you. That is the God. That is Athena. Okay, this is the cosmic mother, that it's goddess in you. That's what's coming down to earth. We are going to have this divine energy, specifically within the twin flames. This is going to be this feminine energy that's going to give you love, pure love, the goddess love. This is going to be a Mother Teresa in squares. Okay, this is going to be a Mother Mary in squares. You're going to feel these divine energies. But if you look at it, the current situations, you're lost. You don't know where you're going. But you're going to get directions. You're going to get these directions for the love and the support you have. You still got some more work to do. But this is going to give you an incredible amount of support. Specifically about, we talk about soul relationships and stuff. In there was a lot of reports that this is going to happen. I'm talking about for people who have no clue about astrology. They felt it from within. A lot of the communications between twin flames begin to increase now. Okay, but they're increasing for divine purpose. You're here for a divine purpose as a twin flame. You're not here to play games. You're not here to make money. You're not here for this. You're about divine purpose. And the divine is going to remind you during these days about these purposes from within you. Okay? So at October 11th, the moon, it's going to be joining the North Node in Uranus. And let me tell you what's happening in here. Your intuition is going to know about it. Your intuition is going to know. You see that divine energy, how powerful it is now? Look at, right? Where it comes from is from the North Node, the moon, and Uranus. That is going to be the mother is coming. The mother, it's coming down. It gives the divine love to the house of love, which is Libra, to the mind, to the authority, and to the Venus, to the goddess of love. Okay, that is going to be coming to you guys. All right, but don't hold on to the other situations from within. It's going to be a beautiful energy. As you see it here, the kite is still so powerful. Okay, there is still in there is a lot of energies. You need to understand that these energies right here are still working. Okay, not the same as the kite as before. It's a different kite, okay, made it by the Mercury, but it's going to be helping you to evolve. But these divine energies, it's coming. And that's what you need to see as a graphics in here. That is what it's all about. And October 24th, which is that's what the energies are coming. That's for beginning of the Scorpio season. Let me show you what's happening in here. We're having here the Venus, the Sun, the Moon, and Mercury all traveling again together within the sign of Scorpio. But look at this. Who is in divine order here? That is Jupiter, who already goes back into Pisces to help us clean the distorted energies of Pisces. But how are we going to clean it? We are going to clean it by going into the underworld. So we give this divine energies of you're going to do a divine work within the hell. And you see a Mars? Mars has been studying his own positions. Mars has been studying what it needs to be done. And Mars says, dear divine feminine, I'm with you. I'm the divine masculine. And I'm going to go through hell with you just to fix all this situation. This is the energy that you have to hold on to it from within. Now, don't hurry up. Don't fall off for this crazy energies to do all this. Recognize the pain, recognize the jealousy, recognize the sadness, recognize all this old crap. Everything that stands between you to have a relationship from within first. Not the relationship with others. Relationship with others is not going to help you. If you're waiting on someone to come in and solve your problems, you're hyper codependent personality because you're expecting someone to do the inner work for you. Divine says no. You have to do the inner work, not the person. The person has to do his own. If he do his own and yours, guess what? What you are here for? I don't need you. That is going to be a disconnect from the divine powers in that case, because you gotta learn to do your inner work. The inner work is remove the wrong learnings inside of you and a base of everything, culture, religions, and so on and so on. Back in there, remove the last Pisces things. That's the desire to manipulate, desire to hidden control, desires of duality, created two different versions of the same thing. So what happens is those two different versions, if it goes good, that is okay. If it goes bad, that is okay too. You're cool. You're clean, right? No, you're not clean. You haven't done anything real. That is the problem with the age of Pisces, because not real work was done. And if you look at it, you will understand what I'm saying to you guys. Okay? We begin to do the work of Age of Pisces at the end now. We supposed to, the last 2,000 years, we had to let it go of all these behaviors, all these situations. No, now if you look at it, all the toxicity in the world actually shows up its ugly head. Right? I mean, do you have a shirt that says I'm toxic and they're cool? But what does that got to do with life when you are toxic? You kill yourself, you kill the family, you kill the relationships, and you're not happy. You just go with the flow, right? Go with the situations. That's what this energy is. But you need to stay in the path. You need to stay in this compassion. That's what I give you this emergency report. uh, Follow it, the astrogravitational daily report, because there I'm breaking it for hours. That is from 7 a.m. in the morning till 11 p.m. I mean, can't do a 24-hour report for you guys because nobody will listen to it because it's too long. For it, some of you who's been listening to these reports, you guys know about it. If you need an astrology reading, you can go ahead and find me over at the Facebook. You can send me a private message. I can do your astrology, gravitational report, and the base of when you are born, because you're born with that gravity in you. So that's what the astrology report is. Now I can take you a few questions you guys have, or anything that you have as a questions, and thank you for watching it. I think I was lucky because I didn't believe much that was out there. Was so much that was questionable. So I just believed whatever I felt, I could felt through experience of my own energy. Pandora! Exactly. That's the experience you need to do. Experience of your own energy, not somebody else's energy or your twin flames energy. A lot of the situations within the twin flame energy, it is about energy that has to be look into kind of like you need the energy of the twin flame so you can feed yourself with energy. You need to understand the energy is the more precious things in the world. Someone gives you time and energy for it, they give you the most valuable things in the world. Okay, that could be a form of love, that could be a form of care, that could be a spending time together. That is energy, life energy inside. I'd love to do some astrology with you, dear. Sure, find me on the Facebook, send me a private message. I can help you to do, we'll see what we can do about you, Pandora. So that's what the situations are. We're going to begin to understand this gravitation. You will see it in the next 10 years. It's going to be more astrogravitational astrologers out there that understand the gravity from within. Yeah, but that's what we are going to look for no one. Okay, because you gotta get rid of it, of everything that's hunting us down. Those are unsolved issues from the age of Pisces. They are within the bloodline. Cece, I didn't see the beginning. Is there anything special to say about exhaustion, fatigue, more different? Yes, Cece, I'll show you the beginning pretty quick. For That's what the fatigue. Uh, okay, if you look at for the fatigue, that is going to be this misorganization here. That is in Virgo. That is a Mercury retrograde with the moon, and that's going to be the new moon on Libra. That energy here towards Mars, and also we're talking about this oppositions here. That is a to relearn everything that we didn't learn properly and remove the old visions from us. That could have effects on the body because the energies right now are way too intense. Some of the people are even says, I'm off of Facebook. I'm gonna be off of this. I'm not gonna be out talking about. I'm not gonna look any astrology reports. I'm not gonna look in tarot cards. I don't want to communicate with nobody and I don't want to hang it out with nobody. It is too much. It's too much, not because you don't talk with nobody or you don't communicate with nobody. It's because it's too much old energy that has not been recycled, old understanding that they are kind of like pulling us back. Okay. Old crap, maybe from 20,000 years ago, hasn't been fixed, stays here on Earth, and we are on Earth. And we have to go ahead and transmute this energy to something else. We have to get and developing this age of Aquarius. That's what this is. We're here to develop this. We're here to create a new world, new understanding for it. So that's what CC. I think I liked most of the one of the best thing of my TF that he helped me shine while was my best loving vibration. He mirrored to me how beautiful it was. Yeah, Pandora, you need to understand some of you is gonna get be hunted with this, especially if you're in the separation. That was it to understanding the value of what you had. But why did you lost it if you're in a separation? That's the answer of the things you need to work from within. If you lost your twin, if you lost your energy with the soul connection, why did you lost it? That is the things you have to get rid of. That is whatever it is. Maybe situations, maybe parents, maybe friends, maybe something else. Maybe it's you. Look from within you. Maybe it's your character, your behavior, wherever it is. It's a lot of inner work in there. I'd love. I did. Okay. 10. Did you say, Andre? I don't know. What are you talking about? If 10. What is that? 10. 10 years. Oh yeah. It's in about 10 years. Yes. Within 10 years, things gonna be changed more than has been changed. It's probably in the last 3, 4, 500 years. Take a look how fast the world got changed by the words twin flame. I'm daring you. You go into the YouTube and type the word twin flames. 8 years ago, you won't find pretty much nothing in there. There was only like 4 or 5 people posting videos and maybe a little informations here and there. That was it. Go ahead and put twin flames now from within you. Now you are understanding what's going to happen within 200 years. But you're part of this process of change. You're part of this process of evolution. You're creating these revolutions now. You might be nobody knows you. Maybe nobody knows that you're doing this work. Well, you're doing it. We're all going to be doing it as a collective. Okay, guys? So, yeah. Any more questions? I also love his energy with the highly addictive too. And his personality, just his ego, I don't like, but I just thought if you don't like his ego, you don't like your ego as well. Okay, you need to get okay that maybe his ego has something from within as masculine energy. So maybe there is something that you have to look. I didn't like, but I just thought I've been trapped to his ego by the way he thinks. So hopefully it's going to release that year complete. It all depends on it of releasing and expectations. Okay, the healthy ego, it has to be there, because without ego you have no position of the soul and you're going to lose in the learning. Okay, the ego is there to protect you, to protect. Okay, this is the ego when it protects the person that loves you or you love them. Okay, if someone goes there and tries to hit your twin, I bet you, Pandora, you are going to be there. If somebody is verbally abused towards your twin, I'm going to be make sure that you are going to be all over this person or lack of disrespect. I guarantee you. But that's the ego that jumps in there, that knows it's not right, but works in cooperation with the soul from within you. That's what it is. It is about, and it's not easy. You got to understand, it's not easy. CC will appreciate healing and good energy towards me. Critical things happen for me for it. No problem, CC. We get your energy. We actually did very good energy. A lot of love when that situation. So if you need some more help, you need some sort of things, we're here for you, CC. And I'm so happy of the team that they stood behind you. Nobody did anything. Nobody judged you. That was all about helping you. And CC, you're all welcome here. Okay. You've been around for a while, yeah. Yeah, it's been a rough journey for it, but I see some light in the tunnel now. Since lately, new energy is coming. As you guys getting your downloads, can you imagine our downloads, what they are? Can you imagine our downloads, that the downloads that we have to pass on the most other people, what they are, what the amount of energies that we are dealing with, plus the journey that we are going as a soul connection, plus the things that goes on from within. We're dealing with the very high energies because we're built for it. We're trained for it. We bust our, I don't know, souls, egos, rear ends, years, time, effort, everything. But guess what? We know we have to be. That's what it is. We're here for you. And there's a lot of people who are in this inner peace energy. They know about this kite I was talking about. Okay, the kite. That was the kite in here that we were talking about. Right here, this kite. A lot of you already using this kite. You guys already flying. Okay, you're flying. And a lot of you, even that you are as single as a twin flame, you're flying at that kite on your own. That is that inner peace energy. But that inner peace energy is gonna come in around Christmas. It's gonna be even more powerful. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna coming up, and we have to stay in this energies. Well, right now it's about you to unlearn the things that you learn from thousands of years ago, things that standing on your way of being loved, things that doesn't serve purpose has to go, things that they are not accepted because Saturn is not going to allow them. You need to understand that Saturn with his rings, he is that positions inside. Okay. All right, guys. That's pretty much I had for you. If you guys have no any further questions, that will be, and I'll be with you on the journey. I'm not gonna be going in a hibernation mode, even though that I love the bears. I'm a bear as well. And that's my spiritual animal in me. I'm a bear. I love the bears and for it, but it's about relearning the things, revise the things, transform, grow, and look the divine messages that are coming. That what's going to help you. All right, guys. So let's share the love. I appreciate the inner peace energy of all of you here. I mean, it is amazing because this inner peace energy, it's transferable. It is going to be passing to the others. It's going to be passing through all of us around, and we are going to be in that state of inner peace. Hopefully, what someday the whole earth is going to be in that state. We're going to become that unconditional love is going to become a lifestyle. That when the paradise on earth is going to be achieved. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. It's a similar energies every year. Can we cover that topic like we repeated from what can be different? It's a different energy. And Pandora, it's could be a similar energy because some of the planets they stay for quite a few years, the same back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm referring to Pluto, Neptune, and Uranus. Yes, it's a similar energies, but compared to the growth, which is Jupiter, Jupiter is moved every year. Last year, the Jupiter was a growth within Pisces. That was like all the Piscean energies to come out. Okay, now Jupiter is going to be walking into Aries, the new beginning. And he's not going to be joking about a new growth. Okay, and guess what? He's going to meet the North Node. That's mean that we are going to have a beautiful meeting of growth of what did you do now. What are you doing now? It's going to have the effects in about the next 6 to 8 months or a year. You're going to see it. And when Jupiter, you need to understand, Jupiter is Zeus. Jupiter is the growth. He is the doubling. Jupiter is the fastest spinning planet in the solar system around itself. I think so it was less than 10 hours he spins around. Do you know how much gravitation energy he puts out? We're that small planet and we're turning 24 hours. Can you imagine this huge, humongous planet that spins for 10 hours around itself? How much energy is putting out? A lot. And I'm daring you, go to see it. How does it look in the real world? And watch it for about 5 minutes through a telescope, and you will see magnificence of Jupiter. He is responsible for our growth. He's the doubler. Okay? If we did good, we did good. If we did bad, guess what? It's bad. It's doubling the force from within. All right, guys. So that's what that is. But thank you, Pandora. Best love myself and a twin because of body stay his place. I'm a Scorpio and Sun. Hi to Jax. Hi Jax. Don't understand that much, Christine, but thank you. Yes, it will be awesome. But that's what this emergency report is. You to understanding the emergency of the situations, doing your things out. You need to understand the truth leads the path to the truth from within you. And that hands out with even more better power from within. It's called the power of the absolute. You become an absolute oneness with the universe. You understand things when it comes in, guys. And I was blown out today with that absolute power. It's something more than the inner peace. Yes, Ray, the force. You understand now. Oh, yeah, I felt you. Isn't that awesome, Ray? Yeah, we'll talk more about these situations later on. All right, guys, so let's share the love here. And it's 11 p.m. And I'm kind of like want to get hug puppy. He's been waiting for me to go to bed, and he just give me the eye once in a while for it. All right, guys, just be love. Thank you. Hey, Nia, and thank you for coming in. Lorianne, thank you. And you're welcome. You guys are welcome for it. And I appreciate watching the channel, is supporting my channel. And thank you. Thank you for everything. Just guys be love, okay? Just be love. Yes, and may the force be with us. May the love be with us.